Good evening. My name is Leo Aparicio, and I'm here today to talk to you about what to do if you're involved in a collision. The Arizona Department of Transportation says that in the year 2014, there was nearly 110,000 collisions just in Arizona. Why is this important? This is an important topic because the majority of people here tonight drive every day. There's also a large percentage of you that have been involved in multiple collisions. So it's a very important topic because you always want to know what to do. Today we're going to cover the 5 things to do if you are involved in a collision. A traffic collision just occurred. The first thing that you want to do is try to clear the roadway. If you don't clear the roadway, there's a possibility of a secondary collision occurring. As you can see, this can be quite a mess and something that we want to avoid. If you're able to and you're not injured, what we want you to do is to move your vehicle off the side of the roadway. That way it creates a clear path for those motoring by. If you're unable to and your vehicle is disabled or you're stuck in the car, that's okay. Take a deep breath and remain calm. You want to assess yourself to see if you're injured, and if so, where. And do you have any passengers, and are they injured? The second thing that you're going to do is call 911 immediately. That way we can get help on the way. The police, the fire department, and an ambulance crew to you and your passengers as soon as possible. When you get on the phone with the 911 operator, they're going to want to know what is your location. It's always good to have a sense of whereabouts so you know where you're at all times. Once you're on the phone with the 911 operator, they're going to want to know how many passengers are there and what is the extent of their injuries, if there are any. The other thing is they may ask for vehicle descriptions. That's a normal thing to do because they want to help identify your car, so it'll make it easier for first responders to find you. Once you've called 911 and you know that help is on the way, you want to help the injured. One of the drivers may be hurt. If you have any type of first aid training, now is the time to use that knowledge and information that you've gained. In our personal careers and in school and in the workplace, some of us have had basic first aid. If not, that's okay. There are resources out there. You can go to redcross.org and they have online classes for first aid. Besides basic first aid, they teach adult CPR and pediatric CPR for only $35, which is an amazing price considering the life skills that you will gain. It could save you or your family member one day. Once you've helped the injured to the best you can of your ability, the police and the fire department will arrive. When they arrive on scene, they're going to want you to gather all your information. The police department's going to look for your insurance, your driver's license, and your registration card. Here in Arizona, it's okay to produce an electronic insurance card. We have apps on our phone for State Farm, Geico, and many other insurance companies. And Arizona law enforcement says that it's okay to produce an electronic insurance identification card. As the police and fire department are there and they're treating people and gathering all the information, if you have any passengers, have them get their identification or driver's license card to produce to the police and fire department. You're also going to want to produce a medical insurance card if you're able to and you're not severely hurt where you can do so. That's for the fire department for medical purposes. They may want to know any type of prescription pills you're on, if you have any type of medical history, or any type of severe allergies that would interfere with any type of medication. Once the majority of the police and the fire department have left, what you're going to want to do is call your insurance company. The faster that you call your insurance company, the faster you'll be back on the road as a happy motorist here in Arizona. When you do call your insurance company, they're going to want to know the police report number and also the other driver's insurance information. Those are the 5 things that you need to do if you're involved in a collision. And I want to take this opportunity to tell you there is one thing you could do to prevent from being in a collision. Michael Pines from drivers.com says the #1 cause of collisions is distracted driving. Distracted driving can be a number of things. Physically, distracted driving is texting, talking on your phone, being preoccupied with occupants of the vehicle, playing with your radio, putting makeup on. But there's also the mental aspect of distracted driving. You could have had a fight with your husband or be upset about something at work, so you're mentally not paying attention and focusing on driving. That could cost you or my family their life, and I urge you to please pay attention on the roadway. Today we went over the 5 things that you can do if you're involved in a collision. Number 1, clear the roadway if possible, and if you're able to. Number 2, call 911. Number 3, if you have any type of basic first aid, use it and help those around you. Help the injured. 4 is to gather your information, insurance card, driver's license, registration card, and all your occupants' information to provide it to police and fire as they arrive. The 5th thing is to call your insurance company. I hope that nobody here is ever involved in a collision, but if you are, I hope that my speech has given you some more information to help prepare you for that. Thank you.